it's all about the clap back. Get your boss whack, premier's funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
I make a movie out of him. I leave him flat on his face with shit oozing out of him. Niggas wanna stunt. I know what to do about him. Maybe again I make it.
What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk unit while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, let's talk about week 4, man. Let's go ahead and recap week 4. From now on, once a week, I'm gonna do a week recap of the week. So here it is. Every Tuesday, we're gonna break this down. Now, let's just start from the jump. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Kyler Murray got exposed, and the Dallas Cowboys got exposed, and the Indianapolis Colts made me look like a prophet. Okay, because I picked the Colts to win the division, so I'm happy that they're doing well. And I also told y'all Kyler Murray was overrated. This dude Kyler Murray loses to the Carolina Panthers. He goes in there. He can't move the ball. This guy completes 24 passes for 133 yards. That's unacceptable. Look, how do you catch 7 balls for 41 yards? DeAndre Hopkins is getting paid $27 million a year. He caught 7 passes for 41 yards. That's a quarterback issue. Or if you want to be nice to Kyler, then how about we blame Cliff Kingsbury? Maybe Cliff Kingsbury needs to dial up better plays. I don't know. But there's something broke in Arizona. I do like the fact that Teddy B is holding his own in Carolina, man. Mike Davis is doing his thing. They're without McCaffrey for another week, so Mike Davis is filled in admirably. Robbie Anderson has been a monster. And you know, I don't know what the heck going on with DJ Moore, but I will say this. They're looking good. They look like a good team. Matt Rule's doing a good job coaching the team up. Still should have kept Cam, but you know, it is what it is. As far as the Dallas Cowboys go, come on, people. Like, come on. Like, let's be real here. Like, let's keep it all the way 100 right now. The Dallas Cowboys was picked by many people to go to the Super Bowl. At worst, they were picked to win 10 to 12 games and win the NFC East. This defense has been a joke. They look like the 2014 Saints. And it's just like Dak wants all this money, but he can't get this money if he keeps putting up empty calories. This guy Dak is going to throw for damn near 6,000 yards this season and win like 6 games. That's unacceptable. You can't pay a quarterback like that. So Dak is costing himself a lot of money right now. I do think that Cleveland is stepping up. I thought they would win 8 or 9 games. When I can't remember if I picked them to go 9-7 or 8-8 when I did my season previews last month on the other channel. I can't remember if I picked them to go 8-8 or 7-9, but I knew they'd have a winning record this year. They lose Nick Chubb for 6 weeks, but it doesn't matter because Kareem Hunt is a flat-out stud. Like, Kareem Hunt is an animal, so it just doesn't matter. Kareem Hunt has already been a Pro Bowler for Kansas City, so it's not like they're gonna miss a beat. The Saints got on the good foot, beating the Detroit Lions. Drew Brees played okay. He finally pushed the ball down the field a little bit. Alvin Kamara has been amazing this year. Looking like a bounce back candidate from last year. Alvin Kamara didn't look too good last year. Matthew Stafford, barely 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. I told you, Matt Patricia defense is trash. Matthew Stafford should have got traded. This team should have Justin Herbert right now. They should have rebuilt. This is on the Lions. I don't know what made them think that they were going to be better than Green Bay and Chicago. Minnesota wasn't even supposed to be this bad. Even before we knew Minnesota was this bad, what made you think the Lions was going to be any better than them? So they got to hold this L. The Bengals, good win for Burrow. Burrow got his first win. Should have had his first win versus the Chargers, but they robbed him. And then the kicker stunk up the joint, missing like a 15-yard field goal. So if, as far as I'm concerned, the Bengals could legit be 3-1 right now. Keeping it all the way $150 with you, the Bengals could be 3-1. I mean, I'm be honest with you, the Bengals could be 3-1. So, you know, shout out to Joe Burrow doing this thing, man. 300 yards. They finally gave the ball to Joe Mixon. It's about damn time. You got a all-world running back there. You get your quarterback killed, dropping back 50, 60 times a game. So I'm glad common sense prevailed in Cincinnati. Get Joe Mixon the ball. As far as the Minnesota goes, congratulations. You got Bill O'Brien fired. All right, so Minnesota beats the Houston Texans in Houston. That leads to Bill O'Brien getting fired. Will Fuller had a good game. Deshaun Watson was 20 for 33. I mean, be honest with you, wasn't impressed by Deshaun Watson. I expect the next coach to get the best out of him. I just think that Deshaun Watson is one of those quarterbacks where he's good enough to win with, but I'm not sure he's good enough to carry you. Like, what I mean by that is, like, Aaron Rodgers goes out there, no matter how bad his defense is, no matter what's around him, Aaron Rodgers will carry you to victories. He could put the team on his back. I didn't think going into the season that Deshaun Watson can do that. I said 8 wins was the ceiling for this team because it takes a special kind of quarterback to just take a roster, no matter what's on it, and take it to the promised land. That takes a special kind of quarterback. So I don't think Deshaun is that guy. As far as Seattle goes, I don't know where the hell Tua is. They need to hurry up with Tua. I mean, Fitzpatrick is playing fine, but my whole thing with the Dolphins is Tua better be the truth, because Justin Herbert looked nice. Justin Herbert looks nice. So Tua better be the truth. I'm just saying, Tua better be the truth, because Justin Herbert looked nice. As far as Seattle goes, man, I knew they would win ugly. This looked like an ugly Seattle win. This didn't look like a win where they would just go out there and dominate. Russell Wilson finally came back down to earth. He only threw for 2 touchdowns. Chris Carson had 2. And DK Metcalf is a yardage monster. This guy DK Metcalf gets 90 to 100 yards a week. And it's just like he barely catches any passes. So, shout out to him. I like what Fitzpatrick is doing, but come on, people. He had 0 touchdowns and 2 picks. We know the Fitzpatrick 4 interception game is coming. Okay? This is Ryan Fitzpatrick. We know the 0 touchdown, 4 interception game is coming. He does it in New York, Buffalo. He did it in Tampa Bay. We know it's coming. We know the Fitzpatrick games is coming. Tom Brady down 17 points to this rookie stud Justin Herbert. Shout out to Tom Brady. He ain't. I don't want to say he ain't lost none, because he's definitely lost some, but he's still Tom freaking Brady. I don't even care about the Washington football team. I should have a separate video on Washington, because I need to dog Dwayne Haskins. That deserves its own video. You feel me? That flat out deserves its own video. As far as Buffalo goes, whatever. I'm not sold. I don't believe in the Bills. I know they're 4-0. Josh Allen got nicked up, came back in the game. He came back down to earth too. 288 yards and 2 touchdowns. He came back down to reality. But, Stephon Diggs had a good game. Stephon Diggs had 115 yards, 6 catches. That's not bad. Devin Singletary had an okay game. I don't know how you catch 5 balls for 21 yards. He has to do something when he catches the ball. Derek Carr's a scrub. Derek Carr's a bona fide scrub. Vegas is never going to win anything with Derek Carr. And this is Derek Carr's last year with the Raiders. There's no way in hell they're keeping Derek Carr. Just throwing that out there. Eagles got away with murder. I believe Nick Mullins take that game. You can't tell me Nick Mullins ain't take that game. There's no way in hell you could tell me Nick Mullins ain't take that game. Them 3 turnovers he had was just flat out unacceptable. It's as if he didn't want to win. As far as the Patriots and the Chiefs go, if Cam Newton's healthy, there's no way in hell they lose that game. Cam Newton, they would have won that game by at least 7. They would have won it by at least a touchdown. They would have won it by at least a touchdown if Cam Newton's healthy. And last but not least, the Green Bay Packers. I'm very impressed because Aaron Rodgers didn't have Lazard. He didn't have Devontae, and he still went out there and put up 30. Aaron Rodgers is on a mission. That Jordan Love trade pissed him the hell off. Well, I'm sorry, Jordan Love draft pick that they traded up to get pissed him the hell off. Atlanta's a dumpster fire. Fire everybody and trade everybody. Atlanta needs to start the hell over. The Matt Ryan era is done. It's over. They were 0-4 last year. This is get the Falcons out of my face. As far as the Giants go, God please bless Daniel Jones with weapons. If you're a Giants fan, that's all you can hope for is they get Daniel Jones some help. He's all alone out there. And the Jets again, Trevor Lawrence. That's my recap of week 4. As always, y'all know what to do. Subscribe to the unit if you rockin' with me. My name is Fisk Vegas, and I approve this message.